Hawaiian pizza is one of the biggest food lies of all time because it wasn't invented anywhere near Hawaii. The story actually begins in a tiny roadside restaurant in Ontario, Canada, in the early 1960s. The owner, a Greek immigrant named Sam Panopoulos, was bored of serving the same old pepperoni and mushroom pizzas every day, at a time when North American diners were just starting to become curious about exotic flavors from around the world. Influenced by the rise of tiki bars, tropical cocktails, and a growing obsession with anything that sounded island-themed, Sam decided to experiment. One afternoon, he looked at a dusty can of pineapple sitting on the shelf and wondered what would happen if he put the sweet fruit on a savory pizza. It wasn't a careful culinary experiment or a traditional recipe passed down through generations. It was a total gamble driven by curiosity, boredom, and a desire to stand out from every other pizza place in town. He opened the can, scattered the pineapple chunks over cheese and ham, baked it, and served it to his customers just to see their reactions. The name Hawaiian didn't come from any real connection to Hawaiian culture or cuisine. It came straight from the label on the can. The brand of pineapple he used was called Hawaiian, and he simply borrowed the name for his new creation because it sounded fun, tropical, and just mysterious enough to catch people's attention. In interviews years later, Sam admitted there was no big plan behind it. He and his brothers were just experimenting and threw it on the menu because they liked the taste. At first, the response was mixed, and that's putting it mildly. Some customers thought the combination was completely wrong and even a little offensive to the idea of what pizza should be. A few people sent it back, convinced it had to be a mistake. Others were curious enough to try it and discovered they actually liked the clash of sweet pineapple, salty ham, tangy tomato sauce, and gooey cheese. Slowly, that strange experiment started to catch on. Regulars began ordering it again. Then new customers came in specifically asking for that pineapple pizza, and neighboring restaurants started copying the idea. The topping spread from Sam's small Canadian restaurant to other pizzerias, then across North America and eventually around the world as big chains added it to their menus and froze it into supermarket aisles. Today, Hawaiian pizza is one of the most divisive foods on the planet. People either swear it's the best topping ever invented or insist that pineapple on pizza is a crime against Italian culture. Chefs argue about it on TV, social media turns it into a meme, and even celebrities and politicians have weighed in on whether it should exist at all, usually with zero mention of its true Canadian origin or the bored Greek chef who started it all. Ironically, in Hawaii itself, many locals don't even consider it a traditional dish, and some actively roll their eyes at the name, seeing it as just another example of clever marketing rather than authentic Hawaiian food. In Italy, some purists see it as proof that the rest of the world has completely misunderstood pizza. But here's the twist. The original Neapolitan pizza has changed over and over again as it traveled the world, and Hawaiian pizza is just one more chapter in that constantly evolving story. So the next time you see Hawaiian pizza on a menu, remember it's not Hawaiian at all. It's the accidental invention of a curious immigrant in Canada, a random canned fruit experiment that escaped a tiny diner, conquered global menus, and turned into a never-ending source of food debates. And if that little detail can rewrite what the whole world thinks Hawaiian means, just imagine how many other foods on your plate aren't what they claim to be. If you like uncovering the real stories and hidden origins behind the food you eat, stick around for more edible truths.